I am Dr. Yuto Luis Fomba, General Manager and CEO of Dash Inspector Cameroon, UN Authorized Agenda 2030 Stakeholder Engagement Agent, UN Authorized Conflict Resolution Agent, UN Authorized Crisis Manager, and the promoter of SDG Summit Cameroon. Actually, Dash Inspector Cameroon engages steering up of actions in Cameroon to raise stakeholder engagement in Cameroon for the implementation and review of the 2030 Agenda and the Sustainable Development Goals as Cameroon presents candidature for the presidency of the United Nations General Assembly, His Excellency Philemon Yang, Grand Chancellor of National Orders, Cameroon. In fact, his candidature was presented to the diplomatic corps by the President of the Republic of Cameroon during the 2024 New Year wishes to the President of the Republic of Cameroon. Actually, the 2030 Agenda, which is the Agenda for Sustainable Development adopted by the General Assembly of the United Nations on 25th September 2015, which has 5 thematic areas: peoples, planet, peace, prosperity, and partnership, targets making life happier and sustainable on the planet. Despite the unprecedented happenings on the planet, like the COVID-19 pandemic, and the increasing inequalities that have resulted to conflicts and crises, the loud call of the United Nations for multilateralism, global solidarity, and revitalized partnership is an absolute necessity and requirement today to make life happier again on the planet, and the attainment of the vision of the 2030 Agenda and its Sustainable Development Goals. Dash Inspectorate Cameroon is steering up actions in Cameroon to raise stakeholder engagement for the Sustainable Development Goals. We are embarking on a nationwide tour to communities, schools, and universities in Cameroon ahead of SDG Seminar Cameroon or SDG Summit Cameroon, which is scheduled this year from June 13-15, 2024 at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Yaoundé.
We are happily delighted. We are in Mbengui today. I am Dr. Yuto Luis Fomba, General Manager of Dash Inspectorate Cameroon. We are organizing this crusade. It's Sustainable Development Crisis Management, and conflict crusade. We targeting sustainable development according to the 2030 Agenda of the United Nations. In fact, the Sustainable Development Goals, I must tell you, is a new concept in this municipality. But then the indigenous populations will have to acquaint themselves, understand the language of the 2030 Agenda, so they align their strategies to the Sustainable Development Goals. In fact, it's an imperative. We have the poverty, which is a priority to be resolved. We have the issue of hunger, which has to be resolved. We have good health for everybody, which has to be assured. We have quality education, which has to be assured. We have gender equality, which has to be ensured. All of these constitute the sustainable development goals. There are 17. So in fact, we want the indigenous populations of Mbengui to align their strategies to the sustainable development goals. Particularly, we have the climate action, which is a very big problem. Climate change is very worrisome already on the planet. So many changes already happening there: floods, droughts, ecosystem change. In fact, it's already become too problematic for the planet to bear. So, in fact, it's high time we change our strategies, change the way we do things. Just like the UN Secretary General mentioned, things are changing, but they're not changing fast. Continue this pace. We're not going to get at the objectives. And the 2030 deadline, that is the 2030 agenda deadline, which is 2030, it's already been drawn. So we have to mobilize all the different stakeholders, mentioned in the 2030 Agenda of the United Nations, that is all major stakeholders, to align the strategies, to lead the actions, of the different communities, so we attain the objectives of the 2030 Agenda.